Hey family, what's up? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and excuse my eye makeup, this is actually a strawberry letter. This is strawberry letter number 21. This one is definitely different from the ones that I've been doing, especially lately. I think I'm gonna call this one, My Mama Made Me Gay, because to me, in the letter, that's what it sounds like the writer is trying to say. This letter is, as always, extremely super ultra mega long, and I don't want a 20-minute video, so I'm going to condense everything, okay? Some of you are always on me to read it, and then some of you are always like, can you make the video shorter? So I'm gonna do it this way, okay? Can't please everybody, that's life. All right, so in the video, this young girl, she's 21 years old, she's a 21-year-old virgin. She and her family are from the Caribbean, but she is now in the States. She's going to college here in Chicago. All of her life growing up, her mother has always been very overprotective of her, and her mom's only rule in her house was no boys, no babies. No boys, no babies. She said her mom barely let her spend the night out to friends' houses. Her mom was just very, very protective. Well, anyway, she's gone on to college, and she says she's excited about the idea of dating without her mom's kind of scrutinizing eye. But she's excited about dating without her mom in her ear. But she says that every time she would see an attractive guy on campus or think about possibly getting into a relationship with a guy on campus, she said in the back of her mind, she just kind of think about all the things that her mom had said negative about men and no boys, no babies. She also goes on to say that she, as a black woman, and is like at the bottom of the totem pole. She's saying that in the college that she goes to, that black women, she makes it seem like they're not getting any men. I don't know what college she's going to, but the sister's always getting love. I don't know what she's talking about, but hey, that's what she wrote. She says that besides Asian men, this is her, besides Asian men, black women have a hard time finding men. And so she says that, she kind of had this, these dreams and these thoughts about possibly, entering a relationship with a woman. She says that she went to the movies with some girl, and she said she remember looking at the girl and thinking, man, she really is gorgeous. And she says that she's a Christian, so she kind of cast those thoughts down and was like, no. She said that she believes that she has bisexual tendencies, but she says she will never, ever, ever act on them because she is a Christian. She also says that nowadays, when her mom comes to visit her, her mom's whole idea is different. Her mom is always kind of like, are you dating anyone? Have you met anybody new? Do you have a boyfriend yet? And she says that her mom, when she tells her mother no, her mom kind of gives her the side eye like, okay. She says almost like, I don't know if she thinks that her mom kind of knows what's up with her or not. So her question to me is, should she tell her mother that she is bisexual? And is she bisexual if she never plans to act on it? Now I'm going to give that just a second to marinate. Okay. Yes. I know. People write me this stuff. This is different for me. I'm going to be open and be honest. This is different for me. If you ask me about men, I can tell you all day. Homosexuality is out of my area. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna be counting on you, everybody who is watching, to kind of help her, because this isn't my area. I don't know it as well. I'm almost at a loss of what to say. The first thing is, I think that you should tell your mother, mainly because of the fact that moms historically, if you can't count on anybody, you can normally count on your mother. And even if your mother disapproves, or even if you know it's going to hurt your mother's feelings, a mom is one of those people who loves you unconditionally. And so friends and other family members may not feel the same way, but your mom, I think she would be more understanding. And I think you should give her a little bit more credit. I don't think she's going to I don't know, you said that you're the closest person to your mother on the planet. I don't think she's going to disown you or anything like that. I would definitely pray about it. For you, your situation, all I'm really suggesting that you do is pray. You're going to pray about these feelings that you're having. And I'm not even sure, like with your particular situation, you said you're never going to act on it. I don't really know how realistic that is. I'm definitely going to suggest that you pray about it. If, you're saying you're a Christian and you don't want to go down that path, I suggest you pray about it. But I'm not so sure that you're just never going to act on it. You're going to have these feelings your entire life and you're never going to act on it. I definitely suggest you tell your mother, and I definitely suggest that you pray. But the only thing in this letter that truly, truly bothers me is the tone of the letter sounds like you're trying to blame your mother. And I am so against that. To me, it is not your mother's fault that you feel like you are bisexual now. Even if your mother did say no boys, no babies, what does that have to do with you being bisexual? And you talk about in the letter, the black females in my school, basically like we don't get any play besides us and Asian men. It seemed like we don't get any play. That's still not an excuse to say you're bisexual. I don't know about being a bisexual, but I strongly doubt that you're a bisexual because there's no men around. So since there's no men around, I guess I like ladies. Like, I doubt that seriously. And I feel like in your letter, you're trying to come up with excuses for why you feel the way that you feel. It's nobody's fault that you're gay. I don't think you should, it's not a blame thing. You feel the way that you feel. I don't think you should blame your mom, and I don't think that it's your mom because your mom was so strict. Because you go on and on and on in the letter about your mom. This doesn't have anything to me, in my opinion. Your mama didn't make you gay. And the fact that there's not a whole lot of guys on campus that are interested in you, that didn't make you gay. I don't believe that. I think that's a cop-out. That's something that you're trying to use as a cop-out. I don't think that's true. To me, because I know I love men, if my campus didn't have a whole lot of men who was interested in me, I would go someplace else. I would go to somebody else's campus. I would mingle. I would go to coffee shops. I would find other places. Don't tell me that you're gay because there's nobody at school, so I might as well get with a girl. Girl, please, okay? Please. That's just foolishness. I doubt that seriously. It's a lame excuse. I don't even know why you're trying to give anybody an excuse. If you're gay, you're gay. You don't gotta blame nobody. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I feel like in the letter, it's somebody's fault. I think it's probably because you're a Christian and you feel guilty about the feelings that you have, or you're being convicted about the feelings that you're having. And I say pray about that. But I also say don't blame anybody. Don't try to pin the blame on somebody else. And when you talk to your mother, don't try to tell your mama that it's her fault. Don't try to tell your mama, but like, you never told me no boys, no babies my whole life. And if you wasn't so doggone strict, then no, this is on you. Now, the question that I would ask you that I wasn't able to ask you, and because you wrote the letter, is have you always been having these feelings? Because to try to make it seem like it's the situation, it's the circumstances that are making you this way, I don't think that that's true. I suspect that you've always had these feelings, but they may have gotten stronger now that you're older. And so I'm going to pray for you. I commend you on still being a virgin. That's great. But I don't think that you should blame anybody for how you feel. If you don't want to act on it, I suggest that you continue to pray about it. But, it's no one's fault. And I hope I'm being clear. I mean, and I just, since we're on this subject, just to clear things up for people who watch my videos, how do I feel about homosexuality? Controversial topic, and if I lose some subscribers for keeping it real, then it is what it is. Everybody knows, well, most of you should know, I'm a Christian. And my philosophy on homosexuality is this. I don't condone homosexuality, but I don't condemn homosexuals. What I mean by that is, just because you're gay doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. Doesn't mean I don't want to be your friend. Doesn't mean I'm not one of those that's like, you're gay? Oh no, well we just can't. Well, don't say that to me. Don't talk to me. No. That's not not my personality. That's not who I am. I try to be very, what would Jesus do? And if Jesus was walking around here and you were gay, I don't think he would ignore you. I don't think he'd be like, well, if you're gay, I'm not talking to you. So if I'm trying to be a Christian, trying to be Christ-like, I'm going to try to do things the way that he would do them. So if I think he would still talk to you, still associate, still be friends with you, still watch your tutorials, if I think he would do all of those things, then I'm going to do those things. So that's my philosophy. I have love for everybody. That's just me. That's just my personality. So some people may disagree with that because I'm a Christian, think I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't watch this and I shouldn't be. Opinions are like a belly button. Everybody has one. That's just mine. I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm going to try to love you with the God kind of love, which does not judge you. Okay? Don't condone it, but I don't condemn you at all. Still love you. Still would kick it with you. But anyway, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Those of you who have opinions on this, I know if you do, please, because I'm sure she may want more information than I'm giving her. Post video responses, rate, comment, subscribe, all that. This has been Strawberry Letter number 21. This one is My Mama Made Me Gay. I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. I'm praying for you. You're not a bad person. Okay? Just know that. You're not a bad person. Christians don't hate you. It is what it is. If you feel like this is how you feel, then it's how you feel. You don't gotta blame anybody. It's nobody's fault. It is what it is. If you don't want to be this way, or you don't feel like this is the life you want to live, then pray about it. But don't blame anybody. That's all I'm trying to say. All right? Love you. You know I love you. All right? Tell me how everything goes. All right? I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Till next time. Later, divas and dudes. Deuces.